Siema, ja jestem Greenbox.pl, a to jest kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy w grę o tron. Konsumujemy po prostu, to drugi zaczynamy. Zaraz chyba będzie powtórka z tego, co w poprzednich epizodach. Przynajmniej tak powinno być. I się ładuje śnieg słodowcio. Previously on Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
Ta walka śmierci odrywamy.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Willard.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
No i zginął z nożem w tym gardło.
Don't let them take me!
Jeszcze jego brata zabrali, kiedy ten się wykrwawiał. Jakiś skorpion chyba. Asher Forster. Dobra, to na razie poglądam na telefonie, bo kąt mi świruje.
Whoa, it's just me, Veska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Okej, idziemy do Beski.
This place could use a good cleaning. I
Choć nie mam
can put
pojęcia,
ale.
które
Goes in yellow, comes out
bomby.
yellow.
Ja
This
nigdy nie
time even
oglądałem grę,
drinking
to
it, yours
nie
me.
mam takiego.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end. A man of few words.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Czyli mamy jakiegoś zakładnika, dobrze rozumiem? Tak, dokładnie.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Kopnij im trochę.
No, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry.
Skoro prowadzi raczej z kimś złym.
800
Najprawdopodobniej
gold
zasługuje.
dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us, not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their
I
heads.
don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice.
A kurde,
We'll live like
zamyśliłem się.
lords, princes, kings. My point is, with enough
We could do anything,
go
anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. Why? I've heard nothing from my family for years.
You can go home. They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you
Teraz
fell in
czemu ona
love
ma
with a
takie
girl from
widzi
the wrong
na
damn
twarzy?
house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Czyli mamy jakiegoś deala pewnie, że oddamy
Let's make
zakładnika,
a
oni na...
toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
A, musiałem poczekać, że w odpowiednim momencie dać trójkąt.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did, with his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal from the
About his job.
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Nie rośnie.
Beskar.
What happened to the last man who threatened us?
I crushed his testicles in my fist.
They made sort of a wet popping sound.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 4 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 8.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now, we're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. Lost Legion are the blood of Wolverine. We are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Ha, czyli ten zakładnik nie potrafi nic zbawić.
And we're done with you too.
La da diri zombazi. Do ebi me.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are
Siema,
going to be
ej,
useful
powiedz
to
mi,
me
kto to
for
jest
once.
ten The Lost Legion, bo
Wise
teraz
masters will
tej
hear how
zakładnika,
Asher
a ten po prostu poszedł i
kidnapped the
podryzł
venerable
go.
Berserk. Oh, he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Berserk instead. Me? Lucky. We were there to deliver swift justice.
You steal the money and we get the blame.
Pondeos! Ojos me nomi chahos sokikas!
If you're that eager to die,
Get down! All right.
A teraz lepiej?
Kill them now!
all life.
Here's what.
Sikuri no pass me!
Złamał mnie, co mi się nie podoba?
You owe me one.
Serio. Ej, kim jest ten cały Lost Legion,
Sikuri no pass me!
z którym teraz walczę?
To be now!
You owe me one.
Ale ogólnie chcę to łysy słyszałem.
This is for Volantis. Bester. Fuck you, Ash.
Podrąbana ręka. A teraz jest. O, a to żal? Tam jest, no.
You know what this reminds me of?
Brothel Novus.
Break his neck, but break his knee.
And the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Załatwmy go. Jak już tak pewnie za chwilę zginął, więc jak już spada, to po całości.
To so!
To co? Okej, ja ci znowu zaraz a to kto? Tak chyba ten wujek tego. Pana.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Nasze złoto. Mamy ze sobą.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Aha, sztuczce nam dali.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Ej, Eter, to powiesz mi, kim jest ten cały Lost
Brother
Legion?
Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Kim jestem ja i cała ta bestka? Mogę to jakoś pominąć, chyba nie. A nie, jednak się... A nie, to tak pauza, więc... Tego się raczej chyba nie pomina. Eter, jesteś jeszcze? Nie masz Rodrik. No Rodrik, bo tam w tym odcinku on wychodzi, no to, że niby zginął, ale jednak nie zginął. To jest mocno ranny. No Rodrik Forrester.
So fucking far away.
Przesuńmy to się. To jest jedna z chyba. I zaraz zamójcie. Wow, użyłem padu niechcącą miejscu.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrest.
Leave now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Mousy sheep fucker.
Musimy się jakoś wyrosnąć.
Don't worry yourself.
7 out.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Royland.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
My ledwo żyjemy. Siema, oglądam cię na telefonie. Siema, Jakub. Oni nas kroją. Mi się bardzo nie podoba.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm
No
now.
dobra, może nam to pomoże.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady, I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick?
No, czyli nie będzie chodził
What's wrong
po
with him?
ochrana.
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Ale nie śpiewają.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Tu mój komputer się nie może zaraz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Call me a sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your
Cześć,
face.
ziomek 123.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan didn't even resist. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
I can't believe he's gone.
Me neither.
Dobra, to potem.
We're
A
planning
ja
to
nie
honor
reagował,
Ethan in
bo
the
się nie
throne
bałem, że on może
alongside
zareagować
his
ze
father.
wcim jej.
And now Mother
Nie
wants me to write
wyreaguje.
this song for the funeral. I can't.
No w pierwszym epizodzie umarł Ethan, czyli jego chyba brat.
No, T. You're stronger
Po
than that.
prostu miał spotkanie z jakimś swoim wrogiem. Ten wróg chciał zabrać jego siostrę, a potem przytrzymał go za głowę i wbił gardło prosto w nos. I brata zabrał.
It's
Na
been chaos
pierwszym
here since he
rozdziale.
died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll be
but
fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Damy radę. No, widzicie? Dam radę. A teraz tego kroka zrobić. Przypomnę, że wszystko jest naprawdę w porządku. Już chciałem powiedzieć, że jest dobrze. Ale jednak mogę nas boli jeszcze. I mam bliznę na twarzy.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse can. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
Ziomek, Jakub, nie wiem,
It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Kamil, jesteście, ktokolwiek jest.
We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
No dobra.
Please, Roderick.
Thank you, Talia.
Czasami trzeba przyjąć pomoc od rodziny.
Ready? That's it.
Na razie no, przyda mu się pomóc, bo jest osłabiony po tym całym ataku i tak dalej, po ranach.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
To co? O, teraz to grali na razem. Jego psa i nam grał właśnie do jakiegoś wyszkolenia.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. Whoa! Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Mamy znak Ironwood. ci... O, trenują chyba walkę, tutaj widzę. Czyli coś fajnego.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Tu się ośmielają na te miecze. I to dość profesjonalnie. Tu tak samo. I co dalej? Co dalej? Co dalej? Co dalej?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Not quite.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post, or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, then he asks us to make you a ranger. This isn't a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. And Lord Whitehill is about this.
You should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
There must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Lord Whitehill will bring down the hammer. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it? He's hideous. He's a bloody cripple. And he's leaning on a girl. And running with
Should have buried him with the corpses, yeah.
Foresters are cursed. But who gives a toss? Real shame about your leg, sister now.
What a disgrace to his house.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look sad to me.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then.
No. No, przynajmniej nas przepuści. Bo inaczej będą nas ignorować.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
Kurde, muszę chyba kupić nowy
You'd rather
mikrofon.
they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick,
Jego mama.
my boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
To siadamy.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Of course you did. You know everything.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironra, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
It's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And, something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady...
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glen.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Ciekawe co dalej.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... Dear Lady Elena. No, dearest Lady Elena.
She
took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
O, to mi daje na szkoleniu, widzę.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead! You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger in his bloody speech.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend
As this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordly. He tried to stick me with this.
Stretches for over 300 miles from the Frost Fangs in the west.
I stuck it in him instead.
There are 19
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Hoarfrost Hill, Ice Mark, the night.
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that.
The name's Cotter. Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It was my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants does me shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Gotta be faster. That's embarrassing to watch.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have this where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming. Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Shoot
The targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target. Head. Good. Right target. Chest. Not bad. Centre. Between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
No dobrze zrobiłem.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off. Don't tell, alright?
Tell him
I
better.
don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Nie no, idziemy powiedzieć pewnych sądów. Teraz miecz.
Take that! Take that! Horse your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
This
A
one
się
should
ten.
do.
Gruby dość czy mocny?
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Walka, no.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Jeszcze chyba tylko te beczki nam.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Podnosimy.
Want some help?
No bo tak dużo mogę zaufać, więc...
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing isn't frozen off. I'll be a ranger. Just you watch. Not holding my breath, brother. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it. Cotter took it. You little fucking thief! Give me my knife! I don't have it! Swear! Out of my way!
Get it! Do something!
Stop it! Before someone... I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside. If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Nie chcę się z nim bić, bo go lubię.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Ej, guzik pomyliłem. Kurde, znowu pomyliłem.
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett knew about it!
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Lied to me!
Is this what I can expect from you, Tuttle? On your first bloody day of training?
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
No, mikrofon twierdzi tak, jak mówię na czacie.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Wino.
come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
And what would I stand to gain if I did this?
7 hells, Mira. Do you ever think about anyone besides yourself? I came to you for help.
No, you're right. I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father.
Ja sobie tutaj te wiśnie podjadam. No, znaczy nie wiśnie, tylko
You
treśnie.
need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros. She's here for the same reason you are. Iron.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, which way to strangle your enemies with his own purse string. Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother.
Wiecie co, ja się chyba zgubiłem, po prostu wzywał, bo i tak mi tak muszę to z mikrofonu, więc się wyciszę i chcę. Będę grał taką.
Ponte renas. Yon kai hanonchos i votagon costoti da orra.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Nothing to worry about, they're just guests.
Guests? The White Hills?
It's complicated.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything shared?
If this is the only way to secure an alliance, then yes. For my family.
You've trapped me, Roderick. Very well. I'll tell my father our betrothal stands. But this will be a marriage of necessity. And I do not expect it will be a happy one.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Yes, I am. Roderick can be very convincing.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel. Kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you're pulling my family into this.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king? I'm sorry. I know it's the phrase to blame. Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason, and they'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing... I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches...
Siema bogów.
100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
Elo, KML. Jakby co, ja jestem cicho, bo mi się mikrofon psuje i tak by mnie zagłusał. Bo on jakieś tam mechy ma, czy coś w tym stylu, tak. Samo to i by mnie to zagłusało, więc jestem cicho. Tylko gram taką.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No. I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell a great deal about the imp. Sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, Where are you?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything. Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least. Just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth. I thought you'd have more to say. Roderick, if you really want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us. We cannot stand by and wait for night to come. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them. war asks much of a man that he is not prepared to give. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, we mourn, these family trees we burn. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. When Ramsay claimed me for his ward, Ethan spurned the tyrant.
going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Okej, ludzie, teraz wam przeczytam relację komentarz jeszcze jakiś. Te wybory to są takie. Że nie napisaliśmy do końca tamtego listu. Whitehilla. To listem kolejnym. Kater ukradł minus. Więc mam podobało, jeżeli tak komentujcie, subskrybujcie, żeby nie przepraszam do odcinka i cześć. I